YouTube people, I'm back again with another video. I was requested to do a tutorial on how to draw a body. I'm gonna do this in two parts, just like the other video with the how to draw a female manga face. I still haven't gotten around to doing the how to draw a male face. I do things as I go, I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna do the female for this video. And you can probably tell why. I feel like guys are harder to draw for me, so I'm still learning. But I will get around to doing that one too, so yeah, let's get started! Okay, and I'm always using the same tools, just this is an eraser with a clicky button to get it out. It's like a lead pencil. And I'm using my favorite pencil. Yeah. I remember I had accidentally I had a packet like of 4 a long time ago in like 8th grade, and I remember I accidentally broke the tip off, the little metal thing, and I was so sad. I'm like, no, this was like the best pencil. I like that you click here and it has like a grip, and I was so sad. And it has like a spin-out eraser with refills. I was so sad because I never saw it again, and then I found it at Walmart again years later, and I had to buy like, I think I bought 2 packets again. But yeah, it was my favorite pencil. And I like to use this. I still have this. I got this at the like the 99-cent store a long time ago. I think it was just called Basic, but it actually erases pretty good, which is good. So yeah, I always use this stuff. This is just to erase like big things, and this is to erase little details. And it's dirty right now, actually. Oh, I should clean it. Or it won't even erase well. Okay, yeah. Let's get started then. Alright, well, I'm gonna do it in 3 different poses. And I'm still deciding if I should actually add in details, like and ink it. I just don't know how long that would take, and this camera fills up fast, so okay, we'll see. Okay, so basically, you can add like an oval. Oh, actually, I should zoom in. What is that? What the heck? I don't know why that shows up on the camera. I saw like a line here. Okay, anyway. You start off with an oval for the head, or you can do a circle and like a triangle. But sometimes I do this, just get the basic shape. Oh, I can't see it. Okay, and then split it with a cross, so you know where the eyes go, and the center also. And this one's going to be facing forward. And I think I'm going to try to go for 6 head lengths. You can do it any head lengths you want, but I just prefer, for girls, I like 6 head lengths. I like young, that's fine. Okay, and then you draw another oval, a bigger one, for the torso. And usually, I mean, sometimes I change this around. Sometimes this is just like a quick guideline of how I want to do it. But usually for 6 head lengths, I think well, depending on the style. Oh, hold on. Sorry about that, my mom just came in out of nowhere. Okay, well, as I was saying, in like 6 head lengths, or about 6 head lengths, usually the torso to the chin is about the same size as the head. But, I mean, right now I did it bigger. But that's because I usually change it around as I go. So bear with me. Okay, and then do the center line again. I like to do this, like, just to help me out. So I do it all the way to how far I think the feet will go. You can't see it. Whatever. I don't have a very good camera. Okay, and then... Okay, this doesn't exactly line up with the neck. Like... Let me zoom in. Oh. Okay. Well, yeah. It's gonna be like a little lower because your shoulders kind of droop down a little bit, especially for girls. It's lower. For guys, it's like more. It's hard to describe. You'll see in the other video. Okay. Well, I'm gonna draw a circle here for the shoulder. And, okay, and when it comes to the elbow, it's about the same, it matches the same end point as this, I guess, and this is like the waist, I guess, so it matches like about right here. And I'm not going to make her too close to her body. I'm just going to make it stick out a little more. Some people, like, especially beginners, they like to hide the hands, so they'll like move it inward and make it go behind her, but I don't want to do that. Okay, and then from here you're gonna do like what is that shape called? I don't know, pentagon? Yeah, about a pentagon. And this I might change right now because I had to check. This is also supposed to be one head length from the center of the circle, which is the waist, to the well, that area. It's supposed to be about a head length when it comes to 6 head lengths, and I think I made that too small. So let's see here. Make that a little bit longer. I think that's about right. Okay, and then to get this right, the length of the legs right, from to the knee at least. Oh, gotta keep getting stuff from the floor. Oh yeah, I'm working on the floor, so. Okay. Well, you're gonna make this stick out a little wider because girls have bigger hips. Oh wait, I was gonna do it the other way. This is just me. That's how I do it, but no. If you're a beginner, to know the length, you're gonna draw the arms or the forearms first, and this should be about the same, I think. About. And then you're gonna draw the hand, whatever. And then, okay, the tip of the finger is supposed to reach halfway. So from halfway from this to the knee. So you're gonna make this a bit longer. Yeah. And then there's gonna be like a little gap. Don't make it too big. The person would be really skinny. Okay, and then you're just gonna mirror it to the other side. Unless you're going to do a different pose. This just so it's symmetric. And you can tell what I'm doing. You can tell the measurements. I'm doing it symmetric. See, like that. Okay, now the legs. Alright, this... don't quote me because I may be even wrong, you know. I don't always read manga books. I usually just draw what's in them. So, well, I mean, like how to draw books like this one. Oh yeah, I like this series a lot. The How to Draw Manga by Graphic Show. I think, yeah, right there. And this was more about pretty girls. My brother has the first book, and then I have some other ones. We have a lot of these. But yeah, I mainly like this company. Okay, well, I think that in realism, I think the leg is supposed to be shorter right here, but I like to make it about the same as this. So from the crotch area to the knee, I'm gonna make it about the same. And you're gonna make it pop out a little bit because our legs aren't shaped out like a rectangle. There's curves everywhere. Okay, so about the same. And then make a little ankle circles for that. And then the feet. The feet are hard, I know. I try not to draw them often. I mean, like the actual details of the feet by just covering them with shoes. But my main character, you can see her toes, so it's kind of hard for me. But I'm still learning, so it's best not to avoid it. You should at least try it out, you know. But for this video, I'm not gonna do it because it'll take me a long time. Okay, well, there's the basic guidelines to drawing a female figure in just a normal pose. And then, sorry, this is like a giant notepad, really giant, and the pages keep moving everywhere. And then, okay. And then I'm going to do a side view right next to her. I'm going to try to make it like the same, you know, but I might fail at that. Actually, you know, I'm going to use a ruler to line up the heights so I don't mess up. Just draw it lightly if you need it. Oh, and also another way you can calculate the head lengths. It would be easy. Like, I used to have just like a paper underneath my drawing that would have like well, since I like 6 head lengths, I would divide the page by 6, and I would just like leave it under and then try to draw over it so you could see through it, and then just measure with that, and then you do like another paper with 7 head lengths or 6.5. You can just move it around like that. Okay, well, yeah, let's do this. Okay, I'll make her facing her left. That's just easier for me right now. Okay, just do another oval for the head for now. Just for now. And then you're gonna go back into it. And the neck should still be kind of in the center. I mean, I like making thin necks for girls. For guys, you know, they're gonna have that big neck in anime. And I guess in realistically, kind of too. Okay, well, yeah. This part is gonna stick out forward, and I'm gonna make it so that she's kind of bending backwards, I guess. But no, this is kind of how it is anyway, too, a little bit. Yeah, I don't even know what to say. I'm not much for talking when it comes to video, especially while I'm drawing. It's confusing. Okay, now this part, I like to make like a curve. See, this is her behind, I guess. And then I make this curve to help me out. And sometimes you can do just a joint if you need it. Okay, and then, well, yeah, it's basically the same as that. You're just drawing. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that again. She keeps coming in here. It's kind of annoying me. Knows I'm recording. Whatever. Okay, well, this is gonna be about the same, you know, except from the side, the thighs and legs are usually a bit wider. A bit. So, okay, but I'm gonna line them up, so, yeah. Okay, and then from here, they usually stick out forward a little bit, but you're gonna still have that, like, curve a little bit. And then right here, see, it pops out a little. And then I'm gonna do like a little, I always do that, I don't know why. I don't even know if that's supposed to be there. Okay, and there's the foot. And usually the foot is flat on that side. On the inner side, it's you see the arch more. So right here, it's usually just flat. Okay, and then the arm. Hang on. Let me move this. I'm gonna mess up a drawing that's underneath, which I don't want to do. Okay. Okay. Try to make it lined up with that one. See how it's not exactly at the neck unless she was like with her head down a little bit and she was leaning forward. But right here it's about the same. And this should be the same as well. I'm gonna make it like her hands are on her hips or something. But it looks really weird right now. Yeah, it looks weird, whatever. You get the point. Okay, and sometimes you'll have like a leg sticking out, like you could see the legs in the back. See, I'm just drawing like a quick, so you can see what I mean, quick drawing. But yeah, it's like that. Okay, now for back to the head. Let me zoom in a bit more. Okay, now the head, I mean, it depends on how you, what style you like for profiles. And I like the style that's like in Inuyasha, where the nose and mouth like they stick out almost together, if you see what I mean. And then there's like a slight curve for the lips. You can't see that right now. Maybe if I decide to ink this, you'll see it better. But yeah, it's basically like that. And then the eyes okay. You know what? I'll get back to that actually. Okay, but here's a circle for the ears. You know where to place it. It'll usually be like right here. Yeah, I'll go back to that. But now I'm gonna do a 3/4 view on this side. And again, I'm going to match up the proportions like the other ones. Sorry, I've been checking my email a lot. Okay. 3/4 view. Another oval for the head. Try to make it the same size. And then you're going to split it. Oh, you can't see that. Okay, you're going to split it like, well, I'm going to make it look like she's looking left again. But you're going to split it more on the left side if she's turning left. So then the eye on this side would be smaller and this side would be bigger. And, okay, the eyes should still match up a little bit. Yeah, okay. Well, there's the oval. And then the neck, it's still in the middle. So just think of the entire head as a whole. I mean, the entire oval. So you're still going to put it in the middle. It's just that it's going to look like when you add the curves of her cheek and her chin, it's going to look like the left side of her neck touches her chin. Or sometimes if she's turned even more further to the left, or I mean to her right, her chin would look like it's sticking out. But right here, I guess it matches up. Okay, then draw. This is going to be almost exactly the same as the front view, almost. So, and also kind of like the side view. You see how it's like curved forward a little bit? So you're going to kind of do that. Make this oval a bit tilted to her right, our left. And again, you're going to split it, you know, 3/4 view so. And you can add this line the whole way just to help you out. You can erase it later. And this, okay, right here, there's not going to be well, it depends on what she's doing actually. No, I think I'll do that. I'm going to make it so her hip is pushing out this way. So you would make the hip, you know, well, the waist a little bit more like a right angle. And right here you would go in more, so it'd be more like less dramatic, I guess. Because basically you're trying to think of it like this. Try to make the pentagon even. You see how it's like symmetric, but it's tilted a bit? So that's how you gotta think about it. Now this arm, depending on how far she's looking to her right, you're gonna make it go in more, or you can still make it go out more if she's not entirely 3/4 view. And this one is gonna be much smaller. Well, it's gonna look that way. It's because it's supposed to be behind her a little bit, part of it. And I think I'm gonna make it, again, like she has her hand on her hip. And since this arm is behind and this one's starting to come forward, you would add this curve of the fold, like, or whatever, fold, of the bend, like in the front. If you were looking from behind her, then the elbow would show that. See, I can't talk while I'm drawing. Okay, you would add this curve, but for this, her arm is coming forward. This one, her hand is hiding a little bit, not entirely. Okay, and on this hand, I'm just gonna have it resting. See, it's just resting. And it should be about the same as this one, I hope. Okay, and then this, I'm gonna make it so that this leg is sticking out this way a bit. Okay, now this leg, the one that's, you know, still facing forward a bit, should be about the same as the first leg, so I made that a bit too big. Okay, but it's because of this pose. And since this one is a bit behind her, and I'm gonna make it look like it's in profile, oops, it's gonna be bigger. Like the thighs are gonna be wider. I hope I showed that. I'm not sure if you can actually tell. I hope you can. Okay, then this one, like I said, is still facing forward. It's just tilted a bit. I feel like I messed up on that foot. Oh, you can't even see what I'm doing. Okay, now this one is like in profile view. I feel like I messed up there again too. And since this one's in the back, you're gonna make this one end up higher. I mean end further back, so it looks like it's higher. And this foot, since you see the inside, it should have that arch. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, and then this one, since okay, you can kind of think of like a compass. You know when you, like say this is the part where you're trying to make the circle from? Try to think of it that way, like the leg. If you were to like turn it, it's gonna go higher, right? You see how my thumb's going higher? So you see how I ended it a bit higher too? But yeah, that's hard to explain. Okay. Well, yeah, that's basically it, though. I mean, I might add details to this in another video, but this is the basic, like, shapes and proportions of a 6 head length person. Assuming I did that right. I didn't count. It should be 6 or 6.5, because I always draw 6.5 and it looks about right. But yeah, there's the front, the side, and 3/4 view. I hope you guys, that this tutorial helped you in any way. I hope it did. It might help me with references. And I like to use this a lot too. Okay. I used to have this one. Let me actually show it. Okay, my brother had one of these, and then I found this one at IKEA for like $5. And I'm like, oh, this is kind of cool. I want to color it and decorate it or something. But I never got around to it. I just thought it would be a funny decoration. Random pose, I know. But okay, these you can't really move that much. You know, it's hard. Like, if you're trying to use this to draw, it's really, really basic. You can only do like certain poses, but like more advanced ones you can't really do. So I stopped liking this, you know. It's very big too, I didn't like that. But I do like that it came with a stand. I did like that. Okay, and then my brother got these a while back, a long time ago I think. He got the guide. Let me actually move this back to its normal position. They're headless because you can buy the heads, but the head's like really goofy, so we didn't want to. Okay, there's this for the guy, and you can turn it a lot more. You can turn this a lot more than the girl one, which is funny. But, yeah. So you can move that. There's the neck. And I like to think of this as like a really funny head. I don't know why. But, yeah, you can move it a lot. And I really like this one. And it has magnets on its feet, so I sometimes make him stand up like on my metal ruler. And he actually stands. I like that. And this is the female one. You see, it's a bit different. Watch, let me compare. See, he has, it's all plastic, and this one's like a weird, like right here, it's like all really weird. It's like plastic, and then I don't even know what that is. Rubber? I don't know. But yeah, she moves a bit less than him. I mean, to move her torso is a bit hard. And her neck, weird. I don't even know what type of heads go on this with this weird attachment. But yeah, this one moves a lot more than that other mannequin anyway, but still, I don't like it. And then I got this a while back. Look, oh my god. It's the Sailor Moon. I have her on the stand, that's why. But yeah, it's the Sailor Moon doll. Oh my god, only used this like once for drawing because I get scared of like moving her around. Like, she moves around a lot. It's just that I'm scared that I might break her. So I don't... Oh! Yeah, the stand keeps coming off for me in the bottom part. I don't know why. But yeah, I'm very excited to have this. I love Sailor Moon, as you can tell. And then there's a little kitty, but he can only move his head and tail, so yeah. Okay, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and subscribe, comment, share, like. I feel like I went backwards with that. But yeah, I hope you guys watch my other tutorials. I have a few of them. I still have other ones that I recorded and just didn't edit. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Okay, bye guys!